There's been a long-standing coach or let's say mentor in the fitness industry called Nick Tuminello. Came up with a lot of great stuff where it comes to coaching and fitness. And recently he posted something that he says, that reminds us, that you can't spot reduce. You can only spot enhance. And I want to remind you guys, because we've talked about spot reduction before, when you're trying to lose fat here or here or here. And that conversation comes up again when we talk about liposuction. We talked about that previously. But the whole point is that no matter what exercise you do, no matter what calorie deficit you do, you can't decide where you lose body fat. You can't say, I want to lose body fat here, 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 and right here. You can't. Your body will lose it in the way that it normally gains it, but in reverse. So if the last place that you gain weight is your face, it's usually the first place that you lose it when you get rid of it. Your body sort of stores up what it has, builds more, and then gets rid of it in the opposite direction. And for that reason, you can't do any sort of exercise to specifically target fat in a part of your body. You can't do a lot of tricep exercises to get rid of the body fat that you might find here. You can enhance this muscle. You can build up your tricep. So maybe if you're worried about skin or something like that, then you can maybe fill it out a little bit more. That's possible. But that's spot enhancement. That's not spot reduction. And spot reduction is just basic, is a fancy way to say, I'm trying to target losing fat somewhere. I'm trying to reduce fat. I'm trying to get rid of something in this particular spot. This sort of idea, whether it be intuitive or not, a lot of people think that if I do exercise in this one part, if I do ab crunches, for example, I'm going to lose body. I'm going to lose my tummy. I hear that often, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't have that effect that we would hope. And in some cases, without getting into a calorie deficit and doing ab crunches, you can potentially look bigger, if you want to call it that, because you're strengthening the muscle, you're pushing out the muscle, which is a good thing, but with not changing the body fat, it kind of just pushes the body fat a little bit further out. So if you want to do exercise to change your body, you can only enhance. You can make muscles bigger. You can tone them in a sense if you're losing body fat and working them out to get them a little bit more defined, but you can't reduce. And you can't spot or you can't pinpoint where you lose it. So I want you to use exercise and do the exercises that you want to do because you want to see something change later down the road. But of course, body fat defines whether you see it or not. But exercise is a matter of enhancement, that spot, enhancing that part of your body and not reducing it. So remember, that's what the purpose of exercise is for.